So now listen, we're going to be going into the studio in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just to hang, chill. You know, there may be a little bit of last minute, you know, adjustments and running around. So don't worry if things get a little, you know, like sometimes when you're up against the thing and there's things wrong, you know, just stay calm, okay? Everything will be fine.
Okay.
All right? Oh, good. Now you guys can come in if you want. Okay. In the room, maybe there's a bench and a chair in there.
Yeah.
I don't have enough room at the table, I don't think.
Style aficionados, people that know the scene, the ins, the outs, it's all coming up. Use it now, showcase on ICRB Radio. James, stick around, all right, buddy?
All right.
Thank you. Being played that soulfully, that means that somebody's either taking over the station or Ramblin Dan's in the house. Two-tone Ramblin Dan.
Me, Ramblin Dan. I'm in the house.
Two-tone Ramblin Dan. How are you, brother?
Hey, Dave. How's it going, man?
It's going okay.
Wow. We got such a great show today, and it's been a wonderful summer. We have been having fun. Acts as well as some really hot bands from the area. No Mind was there a couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
I think. You
they
know
were
those
great.
guys.
I saw
Christine
them.
Salazar was on our air a little bit ago. Buffalo Jr. opened the season. This coming week, she's got her new band, Connected. We have one of the Connected members here in the studio today, Swingin' Neil, who's going to be part of our discussion. In our part of Connecticut, mostly about Old Lyme, East Lyme, and the lower Connecticut River Valley, although we'd love to expand that. So
You got to get on the other side of the river.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Well, we would love to get some participants from the other side of the river, so that's part of the reason we're doing this broadcast. But,
James Beckman's going to help us out.
yeah, but anyway, at the moment we have in the studio with us from the group Connected and part of the teen scene. He's going to be telling us about his involvement. Is the incredible percussionist and drummer, son of Todd Smith from Buffalo Jr., which everyone knows, the incredible up and coming Swingin' Neil Smith.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Swingin' Neil.
Born and raised in Connecticut?
No, I was born up in Melrose, Massachusetts.
Okay.
And I moved to Tewksbury, and then I moved back here to Old Lyme.
All right, we'll be talking to you in a moment about how you got involved with the scene and what your impressions are. We have a real special guest. I almost needs no introduction because I know anybody that's hip and cool already knows the name of JJ Fancy.
How you doing?
Famous YouTube blogger, famous all over the world. And I first became aware of actually JJ Fancy when he made an unscheduled rare day public appearance. Because, you know, normally JJ's broadcasting from undisclosed location, you know where it is.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want too many paparazzi fans around, all that stuff.
Yeah,
interrupting your
gotta be careful with the
broadcast.
paparazzi, you know.
What's that?
Gotta be careful with the paparazzi.
That's what I'm saying. But JJ and his entourage showed up at the Black Hall Marina last Sunday and caused a big stir. And all the performers got nervous when they heard JJ was in the house.
JJ, you have an entourage.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, JJ is a YouTube blogger from Old Lyme High School, and you are how old?
I am 14.
14 years old. And we'll be talking to JJ about his impressions of the local scene and how you can get in touch and subscribe to his blog. Because if you're hanging with JJ on the web, you know, you're going to be finding out what's happening. The only thing that probably could top that would be, of course, ICRV, the stream that feeds River Valley, is really the lifeblood. So you can go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/ what is it, Dave? Do you know?
I don't know.
ICRV Radio.
I'm sure.
Just search it on Facebook. You'll find it.
Yeah.
ICRV Radio. Excuse me.
You can also send a note to us at info@icrbradio.com if you have any comments, questions. If you want to give a plug to things that you know JJ needs to be aware of and maybe make an appearance at in disguise, obviously.
Yeah.
Then send it to info@icrbradio.com. That's info@icrbradio.com. And the phone lines are open. Although I know that a couple of you are going to be calling in and saying hi. It's 860-526-ICRB. That's 860-526-4278.
Not the longest person passes by, and I
I can try all I do. Heads and tails no matter what I lose. And I don't mean cause no harm. I'm always scared of causing harm.
Yeah, Drew. All right, brother. Sounds good.
That's good.
Yeah, amen. Let's keep that, everybody. He's our entertainment coordinator at Nightingales. And,
Oh yeah,
You are really one of the movers and shakers here in our area right now, the way you're putting these shows together. It's really great, man. So tell us about it. How's it been going?
Oh, it's been going great actually.
Dave, do we have a call on the line there? Do I see the phone blinking at ICRB Radio?
Go ahead, caller. Streams just kind of lit up, man. People were checking you guys out, so you have a good following. I understand. Mr. Griswold told me that he put up a website or a Facebook page, and you guys had 100 likes in like an hour.
Wait, we did? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
crazy.
that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, fantastic.
So how did you get involved with this whole thing now, around locally here?
I just started playing and people started calling me. I'm like, okay. And, you know, people started wanting me to do gigs and I just kind of caught on, you know?
Okay. So what's it like for you when you play a place like Black Hall?
Black Hall is my favorite place to play. Hands down, it's so much fun.
How come?
I don't even know. It's just something special about that place. It just hits me, you know?
Well, maybe JJ Fancy can help you with describing it, because JJ, you showed up unannounced and caused quite a stir at the last Sunday's event. I was on stage at the time, and there was like, I don't know, bees crowding around honey or something. I don't know what's going on over there. And someone said, it's JJ Fancy.
Do you normally go out in disguise?
I just go wherever I please, you
Yeah.
know, do nothing.
What
Yeah.
do you think of Black Hole?
Oh, it's beautiful, right on the water, you know. I'd imagine it's a fun place to play, you know, right on the water. I mean,
What'd you think of the
water-
show on Sunday night?
It was great. You know, improv, the jazz, the songs are good songs, and Sophia, Luke, Jonathan, and Neil are all good.
Yeah. Well, that's great, man. Well, now, what's your theory? What's your philosophy with you have a video blog, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so what's that all about? You're on YouTube, correct?
Correct. Yes, I am.
So how'd that all get started?
It started back in last September. I watch other YouTubers, and I'm like, and I don't really see too many YouTubers in Old Lyme that I know. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I start my own channel and make my own content and see if people like it? And I posted my first vlog in about September, and it actually did pretty good. So I was like, why don't I continue doing this? And I've done it ever since. And not just vlogs, I do videos. Like last night I uploaded a parody video onto my channel, if you want to go check that out.
How do you get to your channel? How do you subscribe?
How do you subscribe? Well, I tried the URL. I don't think that works. So what you do is you just go to YouTube and search in the search box JJ Fancy, and it's the logo, or the profile picture is a J, two J's, and it's like fancy type.
I get it.
Yeah,
JJ Fancy, yeah. Well, these guys, I hope we get a picture up. These Neil, both Swingin' Neil and JJ have the JJ Fancy T-shirts on, which are very fashionable. And I want to get one of those as soon as I possibly can.
You would listen to. How did you find out about it? Do you go on YouTube or any of these internet?
Someone plays an instrument or has a talent, and then we get everybody together, and before you know it, we got Connected forming. We got Swingin' Neil jumps on.
We got Drew Cathcart writing songs and performing them same day, man. That was fresh out of the
Great, Drew.
Fresh off the press.
studio, man. Love it.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to your post about this incident here.
Oh yeah,
JJ
camera's
Fancy.
rolling right now.
Camera's rolling right now. Folks.
Yeah.
I'm getting my hair fixed up. I'm used to doing that on radio. But anyway, so wow, what a great day. Now we have a couple of the parents here too. In a few minutes, we're going to have a big treat when we have the young girls, the Rossi sisters, perform. But we got some parents here, so let's get the parents' perspective. How about Jonathan? You're JJ Fancy's dad. That's a big order right there.
It is, but I anticipate JJ Fancy to shine above everyone else because he has the star-like qualities.
You're not kidding about that. By the way, you were in a play that I saw last weekend.
Yes, I was.
Tell us about that.
It's called The Roaring Twenties. It's about the 20s, the time period, about all the people that lived back then. I was a character named Tommy. I was basically a ladies' man, which I hope to be in real life.
Well, I get the casting on that.
And it's a good show. And I was also a police officer. Is my second part. I was Lieutenant Fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the play. It was amazing. You were really good.
Thank you very much.
So how about it, Dad? I saw you were in one of the blog posts I looked at last night.
I get cameo roles. Sometimes I'll get a starring role. He'll say, Dad, I think I need you in one of my blogs. Would you appear? And I don't ask for any appearance fees, but I think we've had some success.
Yeah.
We've had a lot
Yeah.
of people likes that. I do want to mention something, Ramblin Dan, that
Yeah.
these two have they're just
Yeah.
forming their own band, and I want to do their PR for them. They had their first rehearsal today.
You got a band now?
Yeah.
What's the band?
We don't really have an official name, but we have like a couple ideas.
Yeah.
So it's a duo.
No, there's 2 other kids in it.
Well, tell us about it. What's going on?
It's kind of like, a pop rock kind of band. All our friends. We're thinking of doing gigs in a couple months when we're ready.
Just get some good songs together.
Who are the other members and what kind of music are you playing?
Our friends Gabe Metcalf.
Hey, I'm Gabe. I've
Gabe!
been trying to get Gabe on the air, Dave. He's
come on.
reclusive, man. He's another one of these star types. He hides out. But anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Gabe and Derek Babina. He
Okay.
plays bass. Gabe plays guitar. Neil drums.
Gabe comes to the Teen Open Mic. See how this all works, folks?
Wait.
So get your kids. James, when are you going to come to the Teen Open Mic, man?
I'm 1 year short of teen, but
Well, you make an
Check it
exception
out.
for you.
Just a
You're
technicality.
You're actually covering it. You're not really.
Maybe that's something you can report on. What do you think of that?
yeah, I'll think about that.
All right.
Yeah, it's the last Friday of every month. It's a rockin' scene. Now, you've been to the Teen Open Mic, Neil, and
Yes,
Drew
I have.
runs it.
I need to get
Tell
that.
us
Fun.
about it, Drew.
Pretty great. So basically, we put on this open mic at the last Friday of every month at Nightingales. A lot of people come out. It's a very, very supportive crowd, and as anyone who's played Nightingales knows, it's one of the coolest rooms to play in southeastern Connecticut, in my opinion. Whatever car in the world, but if you never take it out of your garage to show anybody, then no one's gonna know.
There you go,
point.
Drew. Good
That's a good point.
analogy.
There's definitely a lot of promise there, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'd give them 2 thumbs up right now, but one of my hands is holding the microphone. So.
Okay.
That's a lot of work, Ramblin. So
It is.
congrats.
Yeah, thank you very much. But anyway, opening the show for the Nightingale Showcase at 12 on Saturday the 20th, the Rossi Sisters. Can we have another song?
Sure. Okay, our next song is Stand By Me.
Sisters, everyone. Wow. So good.
Swing.
Yet again, another great song.
Yeah. JJ Fancy.
A very good interpretation of a well-known song.
There you go. All right.
Stars of gold glow behind me, oh, must have keep me thinking that we almost had it all. Stars of gold glow behind me, breathless, I stand now feeling we could have had it all. Floating in the deep, you have my heart inside, and you played it to the beat.
Still checking into the place, still